Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday, the 25th of June, 2024. An eventful day in many different ways, some of which I never saw coming, and others were people were pretty much anticipating. So let's talk. First of all, as I was about to start my podcast this morning, huge news hit regarding the DrDisrespect situation. The full story of why he was banned from Twitch TV nearly 4 years ago hit the internet from his own words on Twitter. And wow, it was eye-opening. It was shocking. Everyone was like, what in the holy hell? And, I mean, if I didn't talk about it on the show, I basically would have been bombarded with questions about it all day. So literally, it was the major topic of discussion on the podcast this morning. If you want my full thoughts, watch the show. I cover it in detail. I even read his tweet word for word. And there you have it. All right. Then we jumped into Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for my last time this streaming week. And had a great time. Basically, what we did is we went to areas where previously I knew you could go, but I hadn't actually gone there yet. So we went to a ginormous tower, which allowed you to have a cool view of the DLC. And I speculated a lot of lore about the DLC that I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but I suspect is very true. Then we ended up going to an area that's completely locked for now. I'm like, well, that's interesting. I wonder what you need to do to unlock it. Then we went to a dragon mountaintop, climbed the mountain, fought multiple bosses, and had one of the coolest boss fights I've ever seen in any FromSoft game. Essentially, it was the best dragon fight I've ever had. The graphics were insanely cool. The fight was amazing. The music was great. The lore was great. Everything was awesome. Check it out, and you'll really enjoy it, I think. The name of it is Bale. Bale the Dragon. So check that out. And then, to end the stream for the final hour, I went through the Castle Ensis Legacy Dungeon. Got to the end and had a showdown with the boss, Rolana. Everyone has been saying to me that Rolana is essentially the hardest boss in the game, besides maybe the final one, but that's debatable. Some people literally said, we think that this boss is tougher than Melania. Okay? Or Melania. Excuse me. Melania. I'm not going to say a word. I want you to watch my fight against this boss and tell me what you think. All right? But I just find it funny that all I'm going to say, all right? I swear to God, whenever people insist that something is one way in a game, it is literally the other for me. But then I usually have problems with a lot of things that others don't. I am kind of like, I don't know, the oddball measuring stick for games or something. I don't know. So you watch it, you be the judge. And it's all live on the channel. Really, like today was an outstanding stream of the Elden Ring DLC. Tons of fun, memorable moments and epic things in the playthrough. So I hope that you'll check them out. Okay? Then on the late stream tonight, it was a completely different vibe with Stardew Valley Chill. 2 hours of Stardew Valley. Again, we had a cool crowd of people ready to relax, engage, and support. It's funny because Stardew Valley does not bring in a lot of viewers. I would say between 2 to 250 viewers every single time we stream it. But the people that are there are very engaged. They want to chat about various different topics. They want to help me with the game. And they support the streams in droves. And I'm talking multiple ways, too. Like, this is crazy. You know, I had an insane amount of super chats on this stream. More than I've seen in ages for any game. So, I love it. Obviously, I love a game where people are so happy and engaged and they're just having a good time. And then, hand in hand with that comes support. So, I'm happy we found Stardew Valley. I really like the game. Every time I play it, I feel like I'm learning a little more. It gets more complex. At this point, what we're doing is leveling up enough. We're in summer. And during this month of summer, what I'm trying to do is increase all my skills enough where I can do the better stuff. So, for example, we want to be able to make a kitchen. And I'm right about there. I need a little bit more money, and then I can build a kitchen. Then I can use that to make a lot of food. Once I have the food, then I can further go into the mines without running out of stamina, get further down in there, do stuff there. Fishing, keep fishing without running out of stamina, right? Make more money. You know, the things after that are going to be a coop, right? To start having animals and raise animals and things like that. And then moving on, I actually don't know the logical progression of what to do next. The game just has so much going on that it always feels like there's something I'm missing. Like, I've barely had any talks or relationships with anyone in town. But that's because I'm so busy all day using all my time doing all the other stuff. So, yeah, we'll see how things go. But I'm loving it. I had a great time tonight. Great chill stream. Good support. So, everything good. Now, FYI, I will be playing Stardew Valley again this Saturday night. So if you're into Stardew, you missed it tonight, but you want to be there for the next one, Saturday night is the next live stream. Okay? So just a reminder, tomorrow is a big day. Why? Street Fighter 6 has a new DLC character, M. Bison. Obviously, one of the original cast, a character who I've used in various Street Fighter games over the years. I'm very interested to see how he ends up playing in Street Fighter 6. So tomorrow's all about Bison. I'm going to purchase the expansion pack tonight and get it loaded in there. And then tomorrow, M. Bison launches. We'll do just like I did with Akuma and the other characters. We'll take him into his character tutorial to learn the basics. We'll go into his character trials to learn basic combos and strategies. Then we'll probably go to training mode for a bit. I'll practice a tiny bit, and then we'll go right into ranked, right into casual online play. Try him out, see how he works, implements in there, and then take him to ranked and see how I do. With Akuma, I literally almost got him to master in one day. The problem was I still had my input delay then. With Bison, I don't have the input delay anymore. So we might have the benefit of the doubt, get the drop on people with strategies they're not aware of because he's a new character, and actually be able to do well. I guess we're going to find out when I play him for the first time tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to like him or not. It'll be a first time hands-on with him, and we'll go from there. So all Bison all day long tomorrow, okay? I'm off from streaming on Thursday, but when I return on Friday, Elden Ring returns on the day stream. Friday night fights, probably with more Bison on the late stream. Okay, everybody? Excellent streaming week. Can't wait for the final day tomorrow. I thank you all so much for such a great week that we've had. Please have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for M. Bison Day. Prepare for a lot of M. Bison quotes and possibly the M. Bison hat all day long. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night.